D5's calf. D5 had come in earlier and she didn't have any calf. And then she seen a calf coming from in the distance and she started grunting really bad. And she went out in the field and then she came back with her calf. So I think she forgot her calf out there and she went and found it again and brought it back. So we maybe thought she lost or something, but we were pretty happy to see that she had one still when she came back in there. So she isn't too afraid. She'll come up and be curious of us. So there's a few of them in here. Cute little guys for sure. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're out feeding the buffalo. Our weekly chores. We fed the cows already. We're just feeding the calves now. And then after that we gotta go feed the feedlot animals over there, the bulls and heifers. But this video we're just gonna be showing a bit of the feed, some of the calves. We can get up close to them a little bit more now. The cows aren't so nervous of us, so we can get nice and close up to them. And then just a bunch of jumbled stuff actually. I know it's been a little bit since we put a bit video out, but you know, life's getting busy, and I'm getting busier at work now of my other job off the farm. So trying to get some time to film is far and few between, but weekends usually are pretty good, so we can get out and do some filming then. But yesterday we planted some garden at my mom and dad's, so we got a little bit of footage of that, and then maybe a little later we'll get some more video of the calves. And, you know, we can get up and close to them now, so it's pretty cool being so close to them and getting some good views of them. So stick along and we'll show you a little bit of the action. Lots of little mamas here with their babies. They're just a little nervous of me. I'm trying to sneak out past them through the feeder here with the gator, but they're just a little nervous of the gator, so they're ushering them out pretty quick here. But they're getting a lot tamer. You can get some good video of them now. They're not really too scared yet, but we're gonna go out there and see if we can get some good views of them here. It's a decent night out, so I thought I'd get out and see what I can see. So might go around and check out the pastures and stuff, see how they're coming along, see if the grass is growing up on them, and see if we can maybe get the buffalo out there grazing on them in a few weeks. So hopefully they're coming along not too bad. I know they need to grow quite a bit more before we put them out there. We know we like to get them out, like to get the grass up good and established before we put any animals out there. We don't want to pressure the grass too hard, so we like to make sure the grass has a good start on it, and then we can properly rotate them around the pastures with the electric fence and get some good utilization out of the grass. So we'll go check on them and see how they're looking. Maybe go check on those dugouts too, see how much water's in those, and see how they're looking. So we'll drive on out there and just see what we can see. Here in the one pasture we dug a few dugouts, and came up on this one that we had dug in the bush here, and it's still really full, which is awesome. So there's lots of grass growing in here now where it was kind of cleared off from the snow and stuff. So, but it's right full. Oh, look who came to see me. Brooks went out in the field. Hey Brooks, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go for a swim. Go for a swim. Go for a swim. So yeah, this is awesome. This dugout will really work with our rotational grazing in this pasture well, because this corner never really did have water in it, so we couldn't really utilize the electric fence to the fullest extent that we could. So now that this is here, we'll really be able to manage the pasture properly and section it off. Rotate them around each corner of the one quarter about a week at a time, and they'll really be able to utilize the grass well, and that grass will have a rest period for at least a month or two. Probably even most of this corners when we rotate around, they only get grazed once per year, so it really reduces the stress on the grass, and it really recovers well. So look at Brooks decided to go for a swim. Hey Brooks, are you swimming? Good boy. Good boy. He loves swimming. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out on the other one. There's a small one that we dug over there too, so I'm gonna go check on it and see how it looks too. So here's this small little dugout, the smallest of the four we had dug, and it's still pretty full too. So I think it's come down a bit, but it should stay at this level for most of the year, I think. So there's a good drainage from all around here, so it'll work excellent for this little corner, because this corner had no water sources before. There's a couple little potholes in here, but they would usually dry up in the summer, so you couldn't rely on it for a good water source. So on this half of the quarter, we'd ended up just fencing straight across the whole half, and it'd basically be two corners, but I wanted to have water in each corner. So now that we got water in each corner, we'll be able to properly graze on this corner too, and utilize the grass to the best. So I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, and Brooks is happy with the water too, because he likes swimming. I think there was some ducks in here just before I got here. I seen them fly off. The ducks like this too. We're kind of creating habitat for everything out here. You know, the ducks, the birds, probably some muskrats will come in here too eventually. So, you know, we're trying to create a natural ecosystem out here, as holistically and as responsibly as we can. So, every little step of the way counts. So, it's a journey. So, but we're trying to create our own little natural ecosystem out here. So, it's definitely doesn't happen overnight though. We've been trying to make our land and animals as healthy as we can. So we try to do whatever we can, and we hope you can all appreciate what we're trying to do here as well. So anyway, I'm gonna go check out one more field and see how the grass is coming here. The grass in this field is coming. It needs a little rain though, but there's a lot of litter on it from last year. Kind of see all the brown dead grass that's just leftover grass from last year that's still on it. So the new grass is coming up. It's actually not coming up too bad, but a good rain will make it come up even better. So this pasture is getting older though, so we will probably try and turn it around and put some cocktail crops in it next year and try and rejuvenate it, and probably cocktail crop it for a few years and then put it back to grass, so it's a nice healthy grass stand again. So we'll this will be the last year of grazing this quarter, and then we'll be cocktailing it after that. So we'll have some cool blends for there. So, but yeah, we'll go look at that other quarter and see how the grass is coming there. So we're in here in one of the better pastures we have. This is actually the first field we started using electric fence on. I think 2 years ago now we started using electric fence, and since we've been using it, the results have been just unbelievable actually in the quality of the grass and the grass production itself. We usually try and put the cows into this field first, usually around June 1st. We let the grass get a good start ahead of everything, and get some good growth on the grass, so the bison aren't going to hurt it too bad by the time they get in here. But we usually start them in that southwest corner, just because that corner has just a small little slough in it, and it usually dries up. But if we get them in there first thing, then we'll have that corner grazed, and then they can rotate around to the northwest, the northeast where I'm standing here, and then the southeast over there. But when we put them in this field last year, they only grazed each corner twice throughout the whole year, over 7-8 months. So they only grazed each corner of this quarter twice for about a week at a time, and there was a lot of regrowth that went into the fall and over winter. You can tell by all the brown grass, and it's already growing. The grass is already coming up real good, and it's only the middle of May here, and we haven't even got much rain. We've only maybe got half-inch rain so far this year since the snow's left, but the grass is already 6 inches tall, and it's coming really good. So if we can ever get another shot of rain here, that'll be coming up, this grass will just explode, and it'll be awesome. So we're looking forward to a little rain and getting the bison out on pasture here, and rotating them around and seeing what we can do with this grass. It's been working really well for us, so we're going to continue doing it. The bison really respect the electric fence, and it's easy to move them around, and it's just a really good thing. I don't know why we didn't do that 20 years ago, but lessons learned, and you learn as you go. So anyway, hope you guys found that informative, and if you want to see anything else, let me know. But until then, I think we're going to do some bit of seeding coming up here. We might try seeding some of those oats into a hayfield we had put the grass in last year. So we're gonna the hayfield, the alfalfa and the grass is coming up. It's probably a couple inches tall right now, but we want to see if we can maybe sneak a little bit of oats in there too, and just try and get a little extra volume for this year, because you know, it might not be the greatest crop if it was just hay. So we're gonna try and do that coming up here, and then got a couple other fields to seed too, and some things coming up. So stick around and stay tuned. Remember to check out our Facebook page and our new Instagram page. I'll put the links for those in the description below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell button below to be notified. And you know, stay tuned, because we're gonna have lots of action throughout the summer. So hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. I'm still learning this as we go, so hope you guys can bear with me. I know I'm not the greatest behind the camera, but we'll get better as we go. So anyway, have a good day, guys. Stay tuned, and look forward to the next video. See ya.